reviewing the sports activity for young students at Mallipo Beach. On August 30, five instructor, five instructors and one lifeguard with 19 students. We paddled and enjoyed the SUP racing. The main instructor gave a lecture for safety for attendants at the lesson room. He gave about the safety, the weather condition, and using gears for stand-up paddleboard. After doing that, an attendant changed their clothes for water activities, and they came down to the lesson room, and each instructor and gave the paddle and leash and life jacket. Each attendant put on life jacket properly with the lifeline in which the life jacket don't float in the water. The lifeline of life jacket set the body tight, then an life jacket get much more effective when they fall down in the water. All attendants moved to the safety zone for safety zone where they were doing stand-up paddleboarding, and each group divided and they got a lesson from instructors. Each instructor gave a lesson for each group, and my group was the fifth group with three attendants, three young men. When I arrived at the lake, then I changed the role lifeguard to the instructors, and I became an instructor for fifth team. Then with the three members, and first I gave them about paddling out with a good position of paddle, and hold the tail with the right hand, and then push the deck on the left hand, and then kneel down forward to the wave coming. And then I explained the attendants followed me. And I talk about paddling out, why paddling out were important when the waves big in surfing or stand-up paddleboarding, and then how should how paddlers or surfers should manage the board properly against the strong waves. And I gave some demonstration to them, and then they followed my action. I hope that they remember what they do. And we paddled out. The wind is slowly blowing to the north side. And then I paddled, and then I set the behind of the board and put my legs in the water and demonstrated how to change direction. They followed me the easy way to direction, and also when our legs in the water, the legs make the pressure to the water. So and then when the little strong or and not floating faster. So and we learn about how to change the direction. After then, we sat in the middle of the stand-up paddleboard on the grab position. Then they sat down, and then again they practiced how to change direction. So and after knowing about change direction, and then we paddle to the point, and then I paddle to the little bit deep, but and the depth of weight of attendant. And then I told them and jump into the water and went down in the water and then tried to jump over on the board. If they fell into the water, they need to recover. Recover. There's three options. And then first, with the feet on the sand, jump on the board, and they did it well, and then they swam, and then they pushed the board away, and then swam about 5 meters, and they jump on the board. They jump on the board without uh, their legs on the land, like just like when they fell into the deep water after they succeed. And then I practiced. I asked them to turn it over, turn the board over, in case when they struggle recovery, and then waves or wind is strong, and then the board fell down. And then how can they properly recovery? First, they need to back to the board, and then so they turn it over again, and then they jump on the board successfully. Then we paddle to the buoyant, um, and then I told them how to stand up on the paddleboard, and then kneel down, looking forward, and put kick, kick the feet on the deck, and then looking to the horizontal to see coming waves, and then and they tried to stand up, and then successfully they stood. After doing that, and then they enjoyed paddling. We paddled and other teams get a join. And even though they floated away to the north, but in the end they came back, and then we gathered more, and then we enjoyed some paddling, swimming on the board, and after then we took a 10-minute rest. We took 10-minute rest, and then we got a team, three team of uh, paddling. So paddle racing with the turning around other clockwise because of the wind, and then not clockwise and paddle uh, racing. We did paddle racing. I took a photo and video. Um, it was uh, good challenge for them out paddling the first time or second time. There are some attendants had a experience to do SUP, and then also um, they can they try to paddling, but some of them uh, hardly turning hardly turn the direction for the race when they turn around the buoyant, but they did their best and enjoyed. Uh, so this program is good. So I hope we have a more experience about uh, stand-up paddleboard program for young students. Now, would you make the process about how we manage the stand-up paddleboard program for young attendants?